Hey there, it's Annie Betteridge, and I just want to share a quick update. I did a webinar yesterday, and for those that missed the webinar, I wanted to give you some cliff notes on it. Because basically the concept that we talked about on yesterday's training was the fact that in this world of direct sales and network marketing and internet sales, the name of the game is truly relationships. I've heard so many people talk about the fact that this is a numbers game, and I even used to subscribe to that mindset, but it's not a numbers game because people aren't numbers, they're people. And if there's one thing that I have learned from watching successful people and looking at patterns and similarities between all these successful people and then mirroring that in my business and becoming successful myself, it's been that successful people know how to create relationships, and they know how to groom themselves and present themselves in a way that's engaging and likable, and that makes people feel like they can trust them. And really, it comes down to just being a genuine person and to having other people's best interests in mind, because the only way that you are going to be successful long term in your business is if you are really working to help other people be successful as well. So it has to be a genuine desire that you have to help them succeed, but you have to know how to convey that desire and be professional and be likable and be able to lead a conversation with other people. And that is a skill. And for some people, it's a talent that they already possess. And for others, it's something that we kind of have to work at and culminate and grow in ourselves. And the way that you do that is by listening to great training. I don't want to be cliche here, but by listening to motivational speakers, by listening to people who have those attributes and those personality characteristics that you want to have in yourself and use in your business. And so that is really, in a nutshell, that's what we talked about yesterday. Now, I know that there are different personalities. We all have different personalities, and that for some of us, it's a little more intimidating to think about being on the phone with somebody and having a conversation where we feel like we're in control, or we feel like we are able to guide them or guide the conversation. And that really is something that we have to get past, that we have to train out of ourselves, that we have to think out of ourselves if we are going to be able to move forward in our business. Because I can tell you, it's not a numbers game. I have seen people work side by side using the same advertising techniques, marketing with the same search engines, using the same ad copy even. And one person will do really well, and the other person will be frustrated and not see results and not see results. And the difference between the two people is one of them knows how to have relationships with people, how to create relationships, and how to draw others in. Not in a bad way, but draw others into in a magnetic way to themselves, okay? And so that's what we talked about yesterday. Now, I know some great trainers. I would say that I have learned a lot from gurus and great trainers, and I wouldn't call myself a guru. I would call myself a normal mom that has just put her nose to the grindstone and put to work these techniques that I've seen other people do. So I'm not going to steer you in the direction of learning this stuff from me, but what I can do is help you get hooked up with some of the people in the industry that I have learned from and that have really, really helped me to develop myself and my business to a productive and successful level, while maintaining the balance in my home and work universe that is so important for me as a mom. So, it's different for every person, and your goals are different from my goals. Your life situation is different from my life situation. But there are some just bottom lines that everybody needs to have, skills that we all need to possess if we're going to be successful here. So you can get in contact with me at the phone number below, or you can email me I'll make sure all that info's here in the video. And I can get you hooked up with some of the training and get it for a really low cost. This stuff always costs money, folks. I have spent thousands of dollars on developing myself in my business, and it's paid off. But sometimes it's hard to swallow spending a couple $100s on a training course. So I can actually hook you up with some really, really great discounts if that's the route you want to go. I can even help you get hooked up with free training with some of these great coaches in this industry. So all you need to do is get in contact with me, and we'll talk soon. Talk to you later. Bye from Seattle.